yeah, I just finished up a shoulder session and I'm feeling good, man. Yeah, I think shoulders is actually one of my favorite body parts to train. Obviously back and biceps is the best for me, but shoulders, I love it because, yeah, man, like, I just love the whole idea of, like, when you get that shoulder pump, yeah, the difference that it makes to your frame is mad. So, you know, I'm trying to get, you know, them bolder shoulders in it, but, like, yeah, but yeah, it was a good session, man. I felt the pump, and, like, for me, like, what, five or six exercises, I like to chuck in a drop set, so the intensity is there. Do you get what I'm saying? Saw my friend Lexi in the gym as well, saw my boy Saga as well. Gym is always a good link up, man. So yeah, it was a good sesh. Do you get what I'm saying? And do you know what's so crazy? Yeah, when I was there, I was thinking, you know, what is actually, you know, my reason for training? And it's quite interesting because I deeped it. Like, over the years, my reason for training has changed so much. I remember the first time I picked up weights was generally, I was feeling skinny in school, and there was a brother called Mohammed, yeah, who, you know, he was quite a hench back then, and I was like, I just want to be a hench, innit? No, nothing really behind it. And I wanted to learn how to gym. He's the one that actually taught me how to gym. So wherever you are today, Mohammed, shout out to you. I'll never forget you, innit? But I realized, okay, cool, as I got into adulthood, yeah, you know, and obviously, like, working in jail, obviously, like, I'm going to talk about that a bit more on this channel, you know, later on anyway. But I realized that, okay, cool, my reason for training initially was because, you know, I was working in such an intense environment, and, you know, all my clothes were just loose, innit? Do you get what I'm saying? And I actually needed a bit of respect. Do you get what I'm saying? So that's actually why I started initially. But obviously, when you start for such, like, a weak, like, extrinsic reason, it doesn't really stick. But the reason that, you know, my gym journey actually started to stick was because I actually found, like, a more of an intrinsic reason to keep going, right? I remember when I first started professional work, yeah, I remember I was like to myself, is this it? Do I just go to work, come home, and sit down and prepare for the next day? Gym actually helped me to feel like I did something else with my day, something more productive. Do you get what I mean? So I had a season where, look, gym was just almost me telling myself I've done something else with my day today except from just work. So I remember that was like early, maybe late, yeah, that was like late 2018. And then the reason changed again. It was just Afro Nation, and I wanted to get bolder for Afro Nation, and I did. Do you get what I'm saying? I did. But again, when you have such a weak extrinsic reason for training, it never lasts. And after Afro Nation, yeah, I lost all the muscle, and, you know, I was skinny again, innit? So the reason that I train now, my point being is that your reason for training will change so much over the years. Do you get what I'm saying? But you have to make sure it's a reason personal to you that actually has intrinsic value. For me, training is actually a mad confidence boost, and it's the one thing I feel like I have control over, like, in my life. Obviously, like, you can have control over a lot of things, and you don't have control over a lot of things, but training is the one thing I definitely have control over. I know, yeah, that if I put in the work and if I eat the food, this is gonna happen. Do you get what I'm saying? And vice versa, if I don't put in the work, if I don't eat, bro, this is gonna happen. So I thought like there was yeah, I've lost my train of thought, but essentially it's the one thing I know that I have control over. Do you get what I'm saying? And I know that if I train, yeah, I will have a good day. Do you get what I'm saying? Today is a good day. Why? Because I trained. I feel confident. I feel good. Do you get what I'm saying? I don't feel sluggish. Do you get what I'm saying? I had a crap start to the day. I woke up late. I was moving sluggish. But now, yeah, all of a sudden today doesn't look too bad. Why? Because I put in the work and I feel good about myself intrinsically. So yeah, if you're watching this, yeah, make sure you have a personal reason for why you train. Do you get what I'm saying? A personal reason that's actually going to sustain you over time, because the benefits of training are endless, bro. endless. Them deposits that you put in it multiplies in it. I don't need to lecture you on that, because if you're watching this, you probably know that already. But yeah, my reason for training is intrinsic, and I know that, okay, raw. It's because it gives me control over a certain element in my life. So just make sure you have yours.